Cocaine and heart disease. I don't know about that, man. Okay. Let's read this criminalist report. Okay. On the 10th of February 2012 at 19:06 hours, I was notified by coroner investigator B. Ellis that I thought she died February 11th. She died February 11th, man. That ain't like, what is this, bro? Is this the same year? Or is this they talking like, what is going on here? She died February 11th, y'all. Let's just see. Let me just read it. On February 12th, 2012, at 19:06 hours, I was notified by coroner investigator B. Elias that the coroner chief medical examiner, Dr. LS, whatever, was requesting that a criminalist respond to a death scene at 21:22 hours. Beverly Hills Police Department advised that it was ready for our department to respond to the scene. At the time, coroner investigator Kate McCracken and I responded together, arriving at the scene, the Beverly Hilton Hotel, 9876 Wilshire Boulevard, room 434, Beverly Hills, California. I'm wondering why they got the 10th up here, man. Is it? What day was this report made? Why he got the 10th on here? At 22:36 hours, I entered the hotel room and observed an apparent body lying on the floor of the living room and covered entirely with a white linen sheet. Approximately 10 feet inside the there's something ain't right about this paperwork. But east of this room were the bedroom and the bathroom. The bathroom was flooded and water apparently originated from the bathroom. Yo, why this whole shit don't make sense to me? Why is the bath if she All right, maybe they dragged out the tub and that's all the water's on the floor. All right, whatever. All right, let me just finish. East of this room were the bedroom and the bathroom. The bathroom floor was flooded, and water apparently originating from the bathroom where reportedly the tub had overflowed. That's what I thought. And had soaked the bedroom carpet at least along the path to the living room. Much of the carpet area of the living room was moist also, even up to where the body lay. Now, come on, y'all. So you telling me Whitney Houston was running a bath, never turned the water off, and got in the tub and drowned while the water was running? Whoever gets in the tub and the water's still running, y'all? Much of the carpet area of the living room was moist also, even up to where the body lay. After the sheet was lifted, I observed the descendant, an adult black female lying nude and supine on a tan patterned carpet floor. No clothing was near the body. All that was near the body was an apparent white sheet or tablecloth bunched on the floor several feet to the left of the descendant's head. What? The body was oriented south to north, with the head to the south. The woman's legs were fully extended and slightly apart. The feet pointing toward the north wall and entrance were also extended, the soles somewhat facing each other. The left arm was at his side, slightly flexed in contact with the floor, and the hand was palm down, fingers in a relaxed position, with the lateral aspect of the hand in contact with the lateral hip area. The right arm was more flexed than the left, with the hand raised off the floor, palm down, fingers relaxed, but with the wrist move flexed than the left. The lateral aspect was in contact with the lateral abdomen area. The eyes were closed and the face was orientated straight up to the ceiling. Two large EKG pads, each with a large white cord, were adhered to the body, one at the upper right breast, the other at the left lateral abdomen, upper abdomen, below the left breast. A circular area of skin approximately several inches in diameter at the midline of the chest and between the breasts was entirely devoid of its outer layer. This appeared to have been due to skin slippage from decomposition and then also perhaps by life-saving efforts by others. Additional apparent skin slippage was noted at the lower back and other smaller areas were observed in various areas of the body. It should be noted that the Beverly Hills Police Department detectives, the body had reportedly been entirely submerged in bath water for what had been nearly an hour's time, and that the water temperature had reportedly been measured by a personal to be over 90 degrees Fahrenheit, however long after the body had been removed from the tub. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. She wasn't murdered? She wasn't murdered? That woman said she left Whitney, went to motherfucking Neiman Marcus, and came back within a half an hour. They said Whitney's body was underwater for a fucking hour. Underwater for an hour, y'all. You see what I'm talking about, man? You see what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers just be listening to shit. Nobody ever went to look at her autopsy. They just say, "Oh, Whitney was on coke. Whitney's on Michael Jackson. He put himself to sleep. Oh, Prince was on drugs." Y'all niggas just believe anything, bro. Underwater for a fucking hour. Underwater for an hour. And think about it. And the water's scalding hot when they get in there. I'm putting that shit on my Instagram. The world need to see that shit. It should be noted that the Beverly Hills Police Department detectives, the body had reportedly been entirely submerged in bath water for what may have been nearly an hour's time, and that the water temperature had reportedly been measured by the personnel to be over 90 degrees Fahrenheit, however long after the body had been removed from the tub. At the right wrist, the woman wore a bracelet made up of a band of numerous small white stones, and attached to the band was a cross made up of a similar small white stones. A ring worn on the fourth digit of the right hand had a large white stone, possibly tinged yellow, with the small white stones along the band. Each earlobe appeared to be pierced twice. The fingernails and toenails were short, well kept, with no color polish observed. The woman wore a weave of short length dark brown hair or fibers and some highlighting. The front margin of the weave was in a position slightly back from the hairline, revealing the woman's natural head hair beneath it. Her natural hair was short, dark brown, and kinky. At the time of my examination, the body surfaces were dry, but the head, hair, and weave appeared to be moist. I collected a sexual assault evidence kit on the descendant, nothing remarkable being noted. I also collected fingernail, hair, and pubic hair kits. I included a clipping from two separate areas of the weave, one representing the highlighted coloring. Investigator McCracken then performed her examination and collected the jury items as personal property. My evidence collection was completed at 00:15 hours on February 12th, 2012. Departure from the scene was 00:41 hours. So how you get there on the 10th? How you get the call on the 10th, y'all? Evidence. The following were collected by me and placed to evidence: the sex kit, fingernail kit, hair kit, including weave, public hair care. That's the dental consultation. I'm still stuck on she was underwater for an hour, bro. That's the radiology. Microscopic report. Neuropathology, microscopics. Yo, they need to open her case up. If she was dead for an hour in that room, something ain't right. Something is not right here, bro. The medical report: drowning, effects of astro, whatever that word is again. Heart disease and cocaine. Wow. Did y'all find any cocaine in the room? I didn't. Look, death, accident, found submerged in the bathtub, filled with water, cocaine intake. Where's the cocaine at? I don't even see where they say it was cocaine in her system. Oh, here, go here. Deputy Medical Examiner Dr. Rogers, the following results have been technically and administratively reviewed and are the opinions and interpretations of the analysts. Blood, they found cocaine in her blood. And her femoral, they found cocaine. In her heart blood, they found cocaine. Marijuana. So her blood heart, they found marijuana. But in her blood, they didn't. But they didn't do this report till March 7th. She died February 11th. And they ruled that shit at the day of the fucking They ruled it 3 hours after the incident that she was dead from drowning without no investigation. This shit ain't take. This shit was fucking a month later. At the end of the day, Whitney Houston was in. They said she drowned. Now, why is this toxicology report under Jane Doe? Y'all see that, right? Patient named Jane Doe. This one, same thing, confidential. Look at all these bruises on her, yo. The bruise on her back right here. The bruise on her face right here. The slippage right here on her chest. Look at her face, bro. We seen her face the day before. She ain't had all this shit on her face. She got a lot of motherfucking marks on her, bro. Look at her fucking legs, yo. Her lip busted. The nose where she was bleeding. Man. Okay. Now that we went through her whole report, let's go back to the beginning, right? We need to know who this assistant was of hers, right? Now look, on Saturday, February 11th at 21:20, Lieutenant Brian Elisa signed this case to me. I arrived on the scene at 22:20 hours, right? and I cleared the scene on Sunday by February 12th by 1:35. Prior to my arrival, the descendant was removed from the bathtub by a personal assistant and bodyguard. And then the paramedics placed the descendant on the living room floor in order to render first aid. Also, prior to my arrival, paramedics moved the couch from out of the living room and placed it on the patio in order to render first aid on the descendant. The descendant purse was on that couch. The descendant's California driver's license had been removed from the wallet, which was inside the purse prior to my arrival. Also, prior to my arrival, the majority of the descendant prescription medication bottles have been removed from a bag that was on top of the table in the southeast corner of the living room and placed on top of the same table. After completing my investigation, I changed this from a natural versus accident to an accident. Why did he change it from a natural versus accident to an accident? The descendant possibly overdosed on a narcotic. See, she didn't overdose. You see this shit? The descendant probably overdosed on a narcotic substance. How much drugs did y'all find? Prescription medications, over-the-counter medications, and alcohol. Minor trauma was noted, and there was no signs of foul play. What minor trauma was noted, y'all? Right? Now, here go the witness. They said Whitney's body was underwater for at least 1 hour, right? That's what the criminalist said, right? The crime scene people say, right? Listen to what this lady said. The descendant was last seen alive by her personal assistant on Saturday, February 11th, 2012, right? Between the hours of 14:45 and 1500 hours. She was last seen, right? What is 14:45? So I can say this shit in regular fucking time. $2:45, right? So she left Whitney at 2:45, right? Between 2:45 and 3 o'clock. She said the descendant complained of having a sore throat that had been lingering for the past few days. Before she left, she told the descendant to go take a bath to start getting ready for tonight. The personal assistant then left to go pick up items at Neiman Marcus. The personal assistant left Neiman Marcus at 15:25. And per the door key, she entered the descendant's room, locked hotel room, at 15:36. She went into the bathroom and found the descendant lying face down in the bathtub, unresponsive, with the top of her head facing west. With the top of her head facing west. The bathtub was filled with water, and there was water on the bathroom floor. However, the water was not running. Now the water's not running. She called out to the bodyguard, and they pulled the descendant out of the bathtub. So was the bodyguard there the whole time, or did the bodyguard go with her to Neiman Marcus? How was the bodyguard in the room? So I'm assuming that the sister took the bodyguard with her, or the bodyguard was in the house the whole time, or in the room with her the whole time and didn't know she was in there drowning. She called out to the bodyguard and they pulled the descendant out of the tub. The assistant then called downstairs telling them to call 911. They received the 911 call at 15:43. Dogs, that is less than an hour than for when she left. But Whitney was in the tub for a whole hour. And the paramedics from the Beverly Hills Fire Department arrived on the scene. On Saturday, February 11, 2012, at 3:46, paramedics from the Rescue 1 determined the death. So look, y'all. The assistant called downstairs telling them to call 911. They received the 911 call at 3:43. At 3:46, paramedics from the Rescue 1 determined the death. She called downstairs. 911 got the call at 3:43. And the fire department got to her fucking room 3 minutes later and pronounced her dead. They got there and pronounced her dead in 3 minutes. They determined the death in 3 minutes and got there. And 6 hours later, the bathtub, the water was 93.5 degrees. 6 hours later. But there are no sounds of foul play. Sure. And somebody left a fedora in there because they said located in the northwest corner was a chair and then a computer tower with the fedora on top of it. I don't remember Whitney wearing no fedora that weekend. Why they never found the cocaine? Can y'all just show us the video or who went in and out her room? Show us who went in and out her room. We'll tell you who killed her. Just show us who went in and out her room, and we'll tell you who killed her. Shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy. She was underwater for an hour? An hour. Man, please hit that like before you go. Choke No Joke. Make sure y'all go see the Tunnel documentary. I will be back in the morning, man. This is crazy, bro. Peace and love. Moderators, Hit Squad, membership gang. Thank y'all. I'm out. Choke No Joke. You already? Choke No Joke. Jack Brown. Yeah, now. Choke No Joke. Jack Brown. Yeah. This what ATL in New York sound like.
Let's go. Y'all hating ass niggas, I see y'all. Show get busy, that's why I got the crown. Hate in the air, you clowns, I see the envy that you breathe. Jealousy. What you need is your own damn hustle. Stop worrying about mine. Nigga, I'm poppin' cause I put in time. Came out modeling, camera in hand. Still get busy with the mic in hand. Streets pulled out, niggas got sprayed. Niggas turn on you when they see you get paid. The intimidation in your face. Where's the love? What's taking place? You want my gold and my ducats, cause my money overflowing out of buckets. Shot him in public, made people holler. Scar on his face for the money and the power. I'm the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester. 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 The truth in the industry made me the game had me fooled, got in, was young. Thought talent made you rich, damn was dumb. More to make, cake from crumbs. You gotta be sweet, G or native tongue. My heartbeat went into overload when Larry tried to turn me into a mole. Told me show my curly to the CEO. I didn't think it's funny, so his jaw hit the floor and grabbed that chair that broke his back. Then realized that's a hate attack. Harassment comes assault, you in the maze. No way out, like Puff and Mace. Touch me, tease me, I catch a case. Nigga, you ain't straight as your poker face. Father law God, in that game I fold. This sun don't tick, demon time don't hold. I'm the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester. 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 The truth in the industry made me the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester. Chokester. On the ones and twos, chokester. What y'all want to do? I'm here now. Eden Wall, stand up. Shout out to the bomb squad. Choke no joke. You already know. Y'all know I love that cooch. You know what this is. I love that cooch. Yeah. It's the A thing. Clean cooch. Let's go. Yo, what's up? My nuts when I wake up. Got morning wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, and she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D and her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Up my nuts when I wake up. Got morning wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, and she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D and her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She spray my face like Shook spray. I love her.
No joke out here in DR. My man Delvin, see him?
Yeah. In Dominican Republic.
Alright?
Yeah.
We here.
Yeah. Choke no joke. Primo, you ain't want to give me no beat, so I'm stealing one. Take it personal. You know you my guy, Primo, love you. You gonna give me a beat after this one. I never thought that you would cry me, go against me, and backstab me. Third eye is strong, word is bond. Put you on the fakes, and now you won. I gave you support, and you play me. For those who play with butt, yeah, I'm talking Breakfast Club, Revolt, whatever. All I know is birds of a feather. Hang with those that they hate. Once the realness, now you fake, and I see through you. What you gonna do when they book you and your Duke shoot? I know you think I'm expose you. This ain't no threat, take it personal. Choke no joke. 2023, it's all me. You hear me? 2023 is all me. They say why I don't come around the game, cause all y'all dudes undercover gay, and I don't play those fucking games. Yo, stop the track, I'm fucking Slay. Rest in peace, K Slay, man. Let's get to the next one. Choke no joke, you know what it is. Let's go, let's go. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to these fakes and these frauds. They don't own cars with Lamborghini doors. When hype show cut, it's back to the store. I was born in the Jackson, this shit was hell. The place where I saw soldiers fall. Some simply for nothing at all. Some cause they lived on the other side of the wall. Now this might sound crazy, love what the hood made me. Poverty made me far from lazy. This ain't the place you wanna raise your babies. Young girls out here thinking they lazy. Snows powdered white, they brain all hazy. Ask them what they wanna be, they look at you crazy. These young cats out here looking all angry. I was just like them, sometimes the music made me act other than myself, no influence lately. Cause behind the scenes, they not living greatly. And I found out that most of these cats never so jack or the penitentiary. Let's go. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to the face and the frauds. They don't own cars and Lamborghini doors. The hype yo cut is back to the store. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to the face and the frauds. They don't own cars and Lamborghini doors. The hype yo cut is back to the store. They not selling drugs, they really not thugs. If they was, where are the slugs? Do you see them when you cop your drugs? Pulling up with S&B in the front? Nah, it's not what they got, it's what they want. In the jungle, we all on the hunt. It's chemical. It's chemical beats. You know what it is. Choke no joke, no joke. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Hey, son.
Hi, when are you coming home?
Mommy's not coming home.
Why?
Goodbye.
Where are you? Where are you?
Mommy's not coming home.
Why?
Tell Daddy I'm not coming home.
Why?
Goodbye. Bye. What am I supposed to do? Tell this 10-year-old boy I'm getting some new dick or something?
Check. Yeah. Choke no joke. Know what it is. This go out to the desperate housewives in New York, Atlanta, Texas, California, Miami, Mississippi. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. It was quick how it happened. We was just chatting, had a lot in common. I kept her laugh in the department in which a man was lacking. He was the king of the ship. Somehow I became captain. My swag on platinum, all my gold just smacking. Then phone sex had happened. Things went left. Our common interest in sex, something like Little Kim and Hugh F. We knew if we met, it would be electric. Then the day came and we met. It was beyond my dream, a dream so sweet it made me scream. It was like a dream, knew why he made a queen. I wanted to find Marty McFly and use that time machine. Run up in the church, create a scene. Object to that wedding and give him my ring like I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. I fell harder than a mother, my number one lover. Yo, under them covers was like no other. Had everything in common. I used to love her until he bugged her. Bitch motherfucker, device in the whip, had to call it quits. Hit us like a brick, we both sick. Now she got dilemma, like Kelly the kids. I'm calm, wish I never met the chick. Missing her seafood and our trips. Sex in the soul house, we did that shit. Sexing on the tent, we risked that shit. We both freaky as fuck, I miss my chick. Well, never mind, dare to take him off of mine. Kindred spirits, just the wrong time. Get divorced, you can hear my line. Until I repent, it's next lifetime. Like, I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sounds trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Joke, no joke, you already know. It's that south side of Eden Wall flow. We out of here.
Good night, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Kiss the babies. Good night. All right, say your prayers. Brush your teeth. Choke, no joke. You already know. Elizabeth B, love you, baby. Fatima B, thanks for staying to the end. I love y'all. One love. Elizabeth B, hit me up on Instagram. I'll tell you I got a gift for you. One.